going on, guys? This is Brian with Simple Man's Comics in collaboration with Comic Book Speculation and Investing. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys comics that are coming out in May from DC Comics that you can actually pre-order right now during the month of March. By pre-ordering these comics, you can save 20 to 50% off the cover price. Also, you're guaranteed to have them in hand. You don't have to wait until the Wednesday when they come out. Go to your comic book store, find out they didn't order enough copies or it's a hot comic and everyone bought it out already. Pre-order them. Guaranteed delivery. All these comics coming out of March previews catalog. So that's where I'm getting these from. I'm not showing everything that's coming from DC, just the stuff that I like. So let's go ahead and get this started. Kicking us off, we have All-Star Batman number 10. This is going to be the first part to the first Ally story arc. Still continuing to be written by Scott Snyder. Art and cover artists on the regular covers by Rafael Albuquerque. Also be aware that there's a Burnham variant and there's also a Francesco Francavilla variant. Both are 1-for-1 in regular price copies. Next we have Bane Conquest number 1. This is a 12-issue miniseries. Co-creators of Bane make a triumphant return to the character. Bane is seeking to create a global criminal empire with the help of his original gang, Bird, Trog, and Zombie. Man who broke the bat moves beyond Gotham to find new cities to conquer and new enemies to crush. It's written by Chuck Dixon. Art by Graham Nolan. There's a regular cover. There's also a Kelly Jones variant cover for this, which is regular priced as well. Batman number 23, Aftermath. In the wake of Bane's attack, Batman must face the destruction left behind and follow through on his promises to Gotham Girl and Catwoman by making the most crushing sacrifices yet. There's a regular cover by David Finch. There's also a 1-for-1 variant by Tim Sale on this. Batwoman number 3. This is part 3 to the Many Arms of Death storyline, and in this issue, Batwoman identifies a cancer that's spreading through the lawless nation of Coryana, and she has to fight back. But in order to do so, she needs to raise an army, and the only ones that are available are warlords and gang leaders. But can she trust them? There's a regular cover for this by Stephen Epting. There's also a 1-for-1 variant for this by J.G. Jones. Flash number 23. This is the prelude to the Running Scared story arc. Written by Joshua Williamson, art by Carmine Di Giandomenico. One of my favorite comics coming out of Rebirth line, Flash. Continue to pick these up. I love the regular cover on this. It's got one of those iconic Green Lantern Flash covers. Also be aware that there is a 1-for-1 variant for this by Howard Porter. Injustice 2 number 1. Now this is the all-new prequel to the highly anticipated Injustice 2 video game. I don't know how many gamers are out there. I, for one, love the first Injustice game and can't wait for the second one to come out. Also, I don't know if you're aware, but when the comic came out for the first video game, it went off like gangbusters. People were buying it up left and right. It reached across out, not just from comic enthusiasts, but video game players wanted to read the prequel as well. So I don't know if this is going to be as hot as that, but either way, there's a 1-for-1 variant for this. It's by Bruno Redondo. That's what I have shown on here. There's also a regular cover for this. It's going to be by Jim Lee, but as of right now, I cannot find the art for it. Nightwing number 20 and number 21. Nightwing number 20 is the finale to the Nightwing Must Die story arc, and in it, there's very few villains that have ever broken Batman, but one who has is now tormenting Nightwing, and Nightwing is wondering why he's chosen him, not Batman, to serve in the dark new world he sees coming. Nightwing number 21 is the part 1 to the Blockbuster story arc. After years of living in the shadows and traveling the globe, Nightwing's found a purpose to a city to call his own in Bloodhaven. Only problem is the prodigal son returns in Blockbuster. He's returned to claim his city and dispose of Nightwing by any means necessary. Both issues of these is written by Tim Seeley, but Nightwing number 20 is art by Javi Fernandez and Nightwing number 21 is art by Marcus Toe. Both of them have 1-for-1 variants by Ivan Rice. Super Sons number 4. This is part 4 to the When I Grow Up story arc. It's got a regular cover by Jorge Jimenez. It's also got a 1-for-1 variant by Dustin Gwynn. Now, I know we're currently only one issue into this comic, but I can't say enough good things about it. I really enjoyed the first issue. I love seeing John Kent and Damian in the same comic. I can't wait to see where these go. Either way, pick it up. I'm guaranteed you'll like the read. Superman number 22 and number 23. This is going to be part 1 and part 2 to the Black Dawn story arc. What is the secret of the Dead Man's Swamp? Superman's tested by a mysterious force that pushes his convictions to the limit. Can the Man of Steel save face in the eyes of Hamilton and his son, Superboy? Both of these are written by Peter J. Tomasi. Both have regular covers by Ryan Sook, and both have 1-for-1 variants by Tony S. Daniel. Teen Titans number 8. This is part 2 to the Lazarus Contract, and in this issue, Teen Titans collide with the Titans after both groups are targeted by Deathstroke. But when Robin interrogates Nightwing about his history with Deathstroke, dark secrets are revealed and alliances are broken. Also be aware there is a 1-for-1 variant for this by Phil Jimenez. Titans number 11. This is part 1 to the Lazarus Contract crossover between this and Teen Titans. And in this issue, Deathstroke discovers that Wally West's return also holds the key to bringing his son back from the dead, and he's not going to stop at nothing to do just that. Also be aware there is a 1-for-1 variant for this by Norm Rapman. Teen Titans Lazarus Contract Special number 1. This is the finale to the Lazarus Contract. It's a conclusion to the epic crossover with consequences which will be felt for years to come. What does the future hold for the Titans teams after this game-changing run-in with the greatest enemy, Deathstroke? Find out in this issue. Sounds like a bunch of blah blah blah. But hey, what can I say? I'm sold and I'm going to pre-order it. Wonder Woman number 23. This is going to be part 5 to the Truth story arc. Diana's search for truth takes her on a journey into darkness, but the price of understanding may be one sacrifice too many for Wonder Woman. I'm not a big fan of Greg Rucka. I have been reading Wonder Woman, but I really love the regular cover for this. Liam Sharp did a fantastic job. It's absolutely beautiful. Also, Jenny Friesen's been doing the 1-for-1 variants, and all her covers have been great. So I'm going to pre-order this and continue to pick this up as well. So those are going to be my picks for comics to pre-order right now during the month of March that will be releasing in the month of May. Like I said, it's really important to get your pre-orders in. Put that money back in your wallet. Save that 20 to 50% off. Also, if you're wondering where to do pre-orders, there's a bunch of sites online that'll take pre-orders. Or you can look at previews. There's an order form in there. You can check with your local comic book store. See if they'll do pre-orders. Also, don't just see if they do pre-orders, but see if they'll offer that discount for you. Because some will take the pre-orders, but then they'll still charge you the regular price. But shop around. Even if you get regular price, you're at least guaranteed to get the comic if you do the pre-order. Either way, this is Brian of Simple Man's Comics in collaboration with Comic Book Speculation and Investing. Be on the lookout because I'll be doing these videos for Marvel, Image, Independence. So those will be coming up soon, guys. Till next time.